Hello, hello, hello. Here is your day 2 training video. Sorry, I am still in my same clothes, but I am trying to just push these out while my baby is napping right now. So day 2, this is what I have down for you guys today. We are going to talk about like how to structure your day. So I think the biggest thing about this business is that nobody is really looking for a side hustle traditionally. Some people do come into this looking for an opportunity, but traditionally it's people that have experienced the product, they love the product, they usually start as a customer. They're loving how they're feeling. They start sharing it with their friends or family, and then really just decide that, okay, I'm already sharing this, so I guess I am promoting, so I should probably click that promoter button. So people start to see how many people they can help, how they can share this experience with so many friends and families and their loved ones, and they want everybody around them to feel how they're feeling, right? But the biggest thing is that you don't really know how you're going to fit this in, because traditionally people that are starting with us are already working a full-time job. So what I need you to do is I really want you to think about your goals, and I want you to share those goals out with your upline or just someone in your leadership. I want you to share those goals with them so that we know how to best support you, because we need to know what you want from this business and where you're at so that we can best support you, and that we know how much time to allow for you, and also just to help get you to the goals and the dreams and aspirations that you have for this business, so that we can set some realistic expectations for both yourself and for us as well, because we want to be able to lead and guide you in the appropriate way as well. Some people are literally just looking for this business as a hobby, and that is totally a-okay. Some people just want to thrive for free. If you don't know what thriving for free is yet, that's okay. That is going to come in our next video. But some people just want to thrive for free and they just don't want to leave any money on the table, and that is 100% okay as well. So, and some people truly want to make, $100 to $500 a month. Some people want to make $500 a week. Some people want to be able to walk away from their full-time job, or even just get to that second rank in the company where we can earn an auto bonus. So everybody's goals and dreams are different, but we need to know what your goals are and what that looks like for you. But first and foremost, we need to know like how much time in a day that you're going to be able to carve out for your business, because that's very important. Because if you are consistent every single day, no matter what your goal is, you are going to grow. Consistency is key, and you will hear us talk about that in this business all the time. Like, you will probably at one point or another get so tired of us saying the word consistency. But the thing is that success leaves clues, right? And so if your leaders are successful and you are following their lead, you need to follow after the things that they are doing, because we've already fallen and we will continue to fall. We are not perfect, but for the most part, we have already learned the hard way. So you are already going to be a step ahead of us if you follow our lead. So consistency is absolutely key. So I want to just talk to you about how you can structure this into your daily life and like how to fit it in. The biggest thing that I can suggest to you is time blocking. So what we really want to think about and do is really ask yourself, like, when do you think that you could fit this business in? Like, is it 30 minutes in the morning, like waking up 30 minutes earlier, or do you have a spare 30 minutes in the morning? Maybe it's an hour. Is it going to be the 30 minutes on your lunch break? Do you have 30 minutes at nighttime before bed after you maybe put your kids to bed? Like, you need to figure out what that looks like. But then whatever that is and whatever you decide and whatever you commit to, put that in your calendar and just, be consistent with it and allow yourself that chunk of time that you are going to designate to your business every single day. Now, some people are, not quite that structured, but I will tell you that if you can commit 30 minutes to an hour minimum every single day to your business with no distractions, that's, designated time, set a timer, whatever works best for you. Don't have the TV on, also share these goals with your spouse. That will be hugely important too, so that everybody is on the same page, because that will eliminate a lot of, like, what are you doing on your phone? Because they will know that you are working your business. So you want to assign a task. You want to get all of your distractions gone, and then figure out when you will be able to work this business. And by continually, time blocking and figuring out those times, you will be very, very consistent. Now, when I started, I have 4 kids, and so like life is like really, really busy, right? And so when I started, I also I still own a salon, but I was working a lot, just built a brand new salon. I was working this business, didn't plan for it to be a business, but I loved how I was feeling so much that I couldn't stop talking about it. So for me, it looked a little bit more like in the nooks and crannies, but I knew how passionate I was about this business. So I knew no matter what, I was going to commit to touching my business every single day. So whether that would be following up with customers, reaching out to people, just following up with prospects that have asked me about Thrive to see if they have any questions, just things like that. And then also just interacting on social media in building my network and, having those interactions. And I will go deeper into all of that in another video because I don't want to overwhelm you. But, building relationships. This is a relationship-driven business. The more relationships you can build, the more conversations you can have. And if you are super consistent in your stories and sharing Thrive, especially in your stories, when you're building those relationships and working your business consistently every single day, eventually people are going to see that consistency and they are going to reach out and ask you the $1 million question, what is Thrive? And I'm going to leave you with that because the next video I am going to explain to you when somebody messages you what is Thrive, how you are going to explain that to them. So if you're ready, move on to the next video. Otherwise, it'll be there waiting for you on day 3.